Made in Hollywood.
An investigative journalist attempts to pull back the curtain on a beloved TV icon in the dramatic biopic A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, starring Tom Hanks.
Hello, I'm Matthew Reese. You're watching Made in Hollywood, and this is a scene from A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood.
Mr. Rogers, I'm here to interview you.
It is so nice to meet you. He did have I think, a self-imposed spiritual mandate to engender understanding and kindness in a world and in a medium, television, in which it the medium had put very little import on kindness and understanding. And the world itself seems to be a place where you can only, when you find that, it's precious and it's few and far between.
My hope was that in making this movie, we could connect us all to our inner children, the parts of us that are still working through pain and still needing guidance and help, and that this movie could really connect us to something deep about ourselves.
You okay?
Profiling Mr. Rogers.
Lloyd, please don't ruin my childhood.
Matthew Reese plays a cynical journalist. I was never like a cynical journalist, but I was definitely a journalist that thought that the world was, and that maybe I was, pretty dark.
He's just had a child himself. And the role of father, I think, weighs heavily on him because he feels in his life he was so let down by his own father.
Fred definitely turned my attention to the possibilities of kindness and goodness and made it seem really interesting to me.
This piece will be for an issue about heroes. Do you consider yourself a hero?
And I was as skeptical as Lloyd was in the film. When the role came my way, then with the research and all that business, Fred Rogers proved to be a pretty exceptional person.
We are trying to give the world positive ways of dealing with their feelings.
Yeah? Like what?
Anybody who visited his neighborhood came in with absolutely no preconceived notions of what they wanted or what their motivations were. It was just like, oh, how nice to see you. There are many things you can do. You can play all the lowest keys on a piano at the same time.
I mean, there are plenty of people who practice kindness every single day that we never heard about. But in the media, there is no one like Fred. There is no one who makes the same demands on the audience that Fred made.
And he and Tom Junod, they kept in touch about everything that was possibly, under the sun. Lloyd, in our movie, expanded Fred's world, and he was grateful for just how special a gift that is.
He's one of those people who exemplifies what he taught, you know what I mean? It's like his life is a living example of what he really believed.
He was prolific in his work ethic. And as a result, I think it showed, especially in his shows.
Today, my big word is inclusion. This film is about inclusion.
Our idea was really to kind of take all of the creativity from Mr. Rogers and even expand upon it and use it as a jumping-off inspiration point for the whole movie.
Hey, Mr. Rogers! It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Please won't you be my neighbor?
That was wonderful.
Made in Hollywood.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. We want to know, what would you have asked? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And as always, for more videos like this, hit the MIH TV logo right here. And for the next awesome video, click right there.